Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cirrhosis cure, the liver flush, flushing toxic waste, ball particles, stones, if you want, stones out of the liver and gallbladder. And this process is done through drinking 4 to 8 ounces of olive oil. That is the traditional popular oil of choice. There are other oils such as avocado oil. Expeller cold pressed is best. Organic is better than natural. This one is liquid coconut oil, and this bottle has 10 ounces, so that's more than enough to do an entire flush. This is also, if you look at it here, it says non-GMO. Let's go into the details. It is from premium non-GMO coconuts, non-hydrogenated, no trans fats. That means it's not hydrogenated, which is not the best high quality oil. It's also no trans fatty acids, which you get when you cook oils and deep fry foods, which is anti-cancer. So that's not a cirrhosis diet, and you want to avoid dairy, non-GMO foods, wheat, sugar, white refined sugar. So we also hexane free. Now that is really important. If it's not hexane free, that is not as high quality, and no solvents used. So this is and if you do cook your foods, this is the oil of choice, because it can withstand temperatures up to 180 degrees before it becomes a trans fatty acid. So this, I am going to do the liver flush with 10 ounces of coconut oil right there. I've documented over 120 liver flushes. I've done more than that. And I am now going to show this physical demonstration of drinking 10 ounces of coconut oil. This is the liquid version, not the hard version, and it's recommended, if you're going to do coconut oil, that you get the liquid version and not this coconut oil here that is solid like that, which is not going to be as easily move through your gallbladder ducts and stuff, and pushing, and you're having your liver squeeze out the stones out of your liver and gallbladder. This is the amazing liver and gallbladder flush. Avocado oil contains glutathione. Also, spinach is a high source of glutathione, and glutathione is a super antioxidant for liver detoxification. It's a super antioxidant, and antioxidants wipe out free radicals, which are what cause aging. An extra electron and electron snatch each other and cause a reaction which causes aging. Other possibility is organic flaxseed oil that contains omega-3. So these are different tastes than the olive oil. Olive oil is the preferred oil of choice, but now cirrhosis is the 9th leading cause of death in the United States. Alright, this is the #1 cancer treatment. It's also the #1 cirrhosis of the liver treatment, #1 fatty liver disease treatment and / cure, because with this you're getting so much congestion of stones in the liver. The liver is actually got a lot more stones than people think, and I'm one of the few people that know that, at least personally, and shared the experience with others, that they keep getting these stones. And when tests are being done, and the things that I know about the research I've done, the fact that people get the same liver stones out by fasting or doing the master cleanse, which is lemons, maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and water, purified water, and that's enough to sustain you for 40 days if you're experienced faster. I've done it for 18 days once. I've done it for 10 days 3 times, and basically you squeeze these fresh lemons in water, and you can use glass jars like this. These glass jars, in case you're wondering, that is kombucha mushroom. That is a live living mushroom right there that grows and ferments the nutrients from white refined sugar. There's alternate sugars as well, just like the oils in the liver flush, but the mushroom tends to do best off of white refined sugar, and totally converts it and transforms it into probiotics, which is the friendly bacteria for your intestines, where over 80% of the immune system is located. So that's why cancer, this is a big cancer drink as well. Also a longevity drink about living a happy, longer life. And in this recipe here, right there, that's almost 4 ounces of lemon juice. So I'm going to add 1 grapefruit juice to 3 lemons there to do this one. And that, for me, with the size of these lemon stuff, is going to be about perfect, maybe 6 ounces or close to it. And I like hand squeezing them like this, that way you're not using plastics or things to do it. And I like to buy, these are organic lemons on organic grapefruits here, and try to get the highest quality oil that's available. Expeller cold pressed. Expeller pressed is one of the top ways to press the oil, and it's done at low temperatures so it doesn't turn the oil into more unhealthy. Well, it's already healthy, but it turns into a trans fatty acid. So here we go, that's 3/4 of a cup, so that's 1 cup, that's 3/4 of a cup, so that is, I was right, 6 ounces produced from 3 lemons and 2 grapefruit. Now we're going to get out the oil, and this should come exactly to 10 ounces there. Well, it's already a 10-ounce bottle, so we'll just take it right from the bottle here. And what I'm going to do is sip and alternate between coconut oil and lemon juice here. 6 ounces and 10 ounces. The ratios, you can do whatever you feel comfortable. You can do 6 ounces lemon, 6 ounces oil. You can do 8 ounces lemon, 8 ounces oil. You can do 8 ounces oil and only 4 lemon, which is kind of recommended a lot too, because the lemon acts as an antioxidant, helps to cause the liver combined with oil to squeeze, but the oil does most of the work. And that's why I've done olive oil fasting for 4 days in a row. I drank a whole bottle of olive oil each day, which was 26 ounces per bottle, and that's all I had each day. When I got into liver flushing, I had been doing yoga and teaching yoga as an Ashtanga yoga teacher for 2 years, and then I was on a 100% raw food diet for 4.5 years, where I ate no cooked food, no rice, no bread, nothing, and very dedicated for that whole 4.5 years. And then I went on to do 120 liver flushes documented in 2 years, and I timed them to the moons, the cycles of the planet. And I believe that this is spiritual energy and practice to be able to embetter yourself and empower yourself. So here it is. That's the toast to that. That's the bare bones of the liver flush recipe. Varying oils, but lemon and grapefruit are the best. And then the other options are to actually take the niacin vitamin B3 before or after you drink the oil. Some people have been confused about that. It doesn't really matter if you do it before or after. What the concept is, you have to learn what B3 niacin is doing. It is causing the bile ducts to dilate between the liver and intestines and gallbladder intestines. So these bile ducts pull the stones, and this dilates them so stones can get through. It's also safety precaution so stones don't get stuck in the gallbladder or bile ducts. They're on the bile ducts on their way out, which could cause pain and discomfort. If that happens, take more niacin vitamin B3. These tablets are 500 milligrams. They also come in 100 milligrams. My recipe is between 100 and 500 milligrams. These are suggested to be able to take 1 daily at 500 milligrams. 500 milligrams. So 100 is not a lot, but I must warn you that niacin B3, it'll say it on it, you get red and itchy. The reason why, it's bringing circulation to the joints in the body, and that is causing red and itchiness. And if you get red and itchy, that's totally normal, and that's part of the detoxification. You don't get the no flush version of the niacin. You want only flush version that causes the red and itchy skin. The no flush stuff is not, it doesn't work good at all. Alright, so use the flush version. And the best oil that you can get, organic, cold expeller pressed, and the lemons be organic and grapefruit. And of course you can experiment with other oils too. The hemp oil, the flax oil, and the avocado oil are the ones I'm experimenting with here in the next little bit. And the other option too as well is to be doing a coffee enema. Alright, and I have other videos on that. You watch the coffee enema, because the coffee enema is going to cause the liver to die, the liver gall ducts and bile ducts dilate, and that's gonna as well. So, but the coffee enema has been used as a cancer treatment for hundreds of years, also as a powerful liver detox, and that's why it flushes cancer out. And it's also one of the #1 cirrhosis cures, because coffee enemas combined with liver flushes and eating a mostly raw food diet, a really high % raw food diet that contains lifeforce, enzymes, and antioxidants that get lost above cooking 105 degrees. Alright, so here it is. We're going to do this. I'm going to take some niacin here. Let's take the 500 milligrams of niacin right off the shot here. And like I say, you can take it 10 minutes before, half an hour before. You could take it after drinking the oil. All I'm saying is that it dilates the bile ducts, so that works for a couple of hours. So I recommend taking it before you do the oil, and I think just bite it, and it actually tastes a little bit like vitamin C, kind of. It's not so bad at all, and if you flush and stuff, like I said, that's normal. That's part of the process. So I'm also going to do a coffee enema. I'm going to do a coffee enema now, and I'm going to do a coffee enema after I drink these oils. You could just do one coffee enema. What else I'm going to do is I am going to do a castor oil pack. Alright, castor oil pack. So I'm going to show you how to make the castor pack now. Use castor oil, cold pressed. This is also hexane free as well. Hexane free right there. And so this is the really good stuff. There is higher and higher qualities of castor oil. And what you do is you place the castor oil onto the cloth like this. Place the castor oil onto the cloth, and you soak up the entire cloth, alright, or at least a big portion of it. You can use this as like 4 by 6 or something. You can go 6 by 6, 8 by 8, 8 by 10, whatever size you want. The more you fill it with castor oil and the greater the area. The liver is actually the largest internal organ in the body, so it's quite large, and you can really use a lot of that. Alright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take saran wrap, which is kitchen plastic wrap, and you're going to place this over your right lower rib cage, and that sticks right to the body because of the castor oil. Sticks right on the body. It goes on the body. You take the castor oil, the saran wrap here, kitchen plastic wrap, and you wrap this compress with castor oil around your liver. So this is held between the plastic wrap and your body over your liver, and the plastic wrap holds this around your body. You wrap it around your body, and this castor oil, then you heat up a hot water bottle, and you use hot water in the bottle, one of these bottles like